Jesus said to his disciples, "Beware, keep alert, for you do not know when the time will come. It is like a man going on a journey when he leaves home and puts his slaves in charge, each with a particular task, and commands the doorkeeper to be on the watch. Therefore keep awake, for you do not know when the master of the house will come, in the evening or at midnight, or a cockcrow or at dawn, or else he may find you asleep when he comes suddenly." So during the Roman Empire, they had the night broken down into 4 periods. So they had different soldiers that were there. So they would keep watch, right? So they just wanted to make sure that everything was fine and that they were secure. So when Jesus tells us to keep watch, he's also telling us to be alert, to be mindful what's happening around us, and to work, right? So to work, to see what needs to be avoided, but more importantly, what needs to be done, right? The fact is that this man going on a journey is Christ himself. The home is the church, and the slaves as servants are his Christians or his disciples. So he leaves, he entrusts his home to us. And as Paul tells us in the second reading for this weekend, he says that you have been given every spiritual gift. So what that means is that during this beautiful season of Advent, we're called to allow the gifts, first of all, to receive the gifts that the Lord wants to give us, and then we have to allow them to flourish. Right? So this is what the season of Advent is about. So allowing God to give us, to continue to give us many blessings so that they can flourish. And one of the gifts that we desperately need as Christians is the supernatural virtue of hope. You know, St. Teresa of Avila said that she was more afraid of a sad Christian than Satan, because Christians, we should know better. And this is not talking about people that suffer with clinical problems. This is not what I'm talking about at all. That's something different. But it's the average Christian who, with all of the blessings that we've received from God, we're still not happy and complaining. This is what I'm talking about. And this is what St. Teresa is talking about as well. It's like we've been receiving so many gifts from God and we don't put them to use. We see that the world is hopeless, but if we don't have hope to give to our brothers and sisters, who's going to do it? So let's ask the Lord for this grace during this season of Advent, that we can wait, enjoy, right, and joyful expectation when we celebrate Christ's first coming on the 25th of December, but also keep working to prepare well for his second. God bless you, and see you at Mass this weekend.